Tell you,
And
I will tell you, because I was on the
literate.
Google. It is the patron saint of the pierogi back in the 13th century.
Out of here.
Yeah, no extra charge for the fun facts here, people.
I'll have to go back to Old Testament
to the
and look that
13th
up.
century, the creator of the pierogi. And we've got our favorite pierogis now on cue. Great to have you here, by the way.
So nice to be with you.
These are so irresistible.
They are.
So delicious. And what's a pierogi? We'll dive into that, but we've got them now back in a potato and cheese or potato and
fried onion.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
50 of them, 50, or you can get a combo, which is going to be 25 of each. So just for friends across the country, little education. Technically, what's a pierogi?
Yeah, so it is a dumpling that is authentic from Poland or the Ukraine. We are from Portage Park in Chicago, home of one of the largest Polish and Ukrainian communities, and we are made by hand every single day with scratch ingredients, only 6 to 7 ingredients per pierogi, and it is a light, pillowy dough. That is the dumpling part, and then it is stuffed, filled with our signature center filling. So here you're looking at our potato fried onion.
Potato fried onion. And the cheese and the potato and cheese. What's the cheese?
Yes, so it's farmer's cheese. This is called a Ruska.
Aha.
And this
now you're educating me. Great, a Ruska.
So yes, so the Ruska is a farmer's cheese that is fluffed. And then we add, and then we add a little bit of potato to that. So again, 50% filling, 50% light, pillowy dough that is boiled and then pan sauteed to give you that beautiful crisp on the outside.
And that pan sauteing is what everybody backstage said the right way to do, because you can do it a lot of different ways, but you want to crisp them up. But I got to let you know, they're available right now, but the price goes up on these at the end of the day. Price goes up at the end of the day. 4 easy payments, free shipping. Hot Pick, one of the stars of our day. More popular right now is the potato and the fried onion. Or that, what kind of cheese did you call it?
So it's a farmer's cheese, and it is lightly fluffed so that it's never gritty or grainy. And then it's married with our russet potatoes that are also fluffed with it. So it's really smooth and creamy.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of a tart taste to it. It is not our cheddar flavor profile. I don't want you all to be confused about that.
Okay.
It is a Ruska.
Ruska.
It is authentic Polish and Ukrainian.
I love that. I love that.
Look at how beautiful that is. And look
brown.
at
how beautiful that is.
A pillowy dough.
This is the fried onion story?
Yes. So the fried onion. So we take our fried onions that we grill ourselves. They're sweet Spanish from Idaho. Isn't that beautiful?
That's a hug.
And our Idaho potatoes, obviously from the United States as well.
Great.
You can see our component board here. The Idaho potatoes, the sweet yellow onions from Idaho, the cream cheese from Wisconsin, and then of course the farmer's cheese that is also from Wisconsin.
So I also want to point out, if you're shopping for this, by the way, there's so many different ways that you can make it and so many different ways that you can serve it.
Yeah,
let's go into serving it. People who are new to the pierogi world.
So so the Pittsburgh pierogi nacho, that is absolutely famous. So we have our Mountain View meat slices right here, our sour cream, our cheese, a little bit of onion. It's absolutely awesome. Just pop it in the oven, bake it off. You've got really a fabulous Friday night dinner. For appetizers, you can do a little bit of sauerkraut with, again, maybe Happy to Meet You sausage patties, and then brown them off and dip them in sour cream. That is authentic.
Or just an entree.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Having pierogies tonight.
So, and then also for just a summer on the deck, on the patio type of a thing, you can serve this with your grilled asparagus for a meatless Friday. Absolutely fabulous.
Price goes up at the end of the day. So when you get these, I get them in a bag, right?
Yeah.
A container.
So let's go ahead and show them.
And then I keep them frozen.
Yeah.
Do you cook them from frozen, Mimi, or do you not?
Nope. Here you go. So you cook them from frozen. You're getting 25 per bag. So if you're getting the combo, you will obviously be getting 2 different bags, 2 different labels. We do insert the care card for you, and we give you all the directions that you need. Whether you're going to bake them off, whether you are going to air fry them, which you can do. By the way, if you air fry or bake, you're going to get a little bit more of a harder exterior shell, because our dough is made with eggs and flour and water. That's it.
So it's not a potato dough.
So no. The potato is on the inside.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So they will not fall apart on you when you.
What's your favorite way to do it? You personally?
Yeah, so I just did 100 of them, and I boiled them for 4 to 5 minutes, and then I had my saute pan that you're literally looking right here. Yeah, I finished it off.
there you
Exactly.
go.
So I got that beautiful brown crust on the outside, the butter caramelization.
I think you win.
Yeah, so
that's great.
And super easy to do. Look, if I can do 100 in my kitchen in an hour, you all can make whatever it is that you need. They're absolutely delicious.
50, you can get just one of the flavors, and that one flavor down below is the potato and the fried onion. 350 remaining, 50 of those. The potato and cheese, the farmer's cheese, 250 remaining. Combo, a few more of that in the combo, and we're good. $12.50 brings them.
Yeah,
They're really filling, too.
Yes, they are. And it's 3.5 pounds of pierogies, authentic Polish and Ukrainian pierogies that you're receiving from us with those signature recipes. Again, only 6 to 7 ingredients. In fact, I think we have factory footage to show you exactly, how intensely the process is made. So yes, so here we are in Chicago. Here is our potatoes from Idaho coming in. They're grade A. They're absolutely beautiful. The sweet yellow onions. They're hand cleaned. Everything is hand done back in Chicago. So they're getting peeled, then they're getting inspected. You can see how beautiful they are after they're peeled. Then we fry them on our grill. So the onions that you're getting in the potato fried onion, those are done on our grill. Nothing is outsourced. Our pillowy dough, which is simply the whole eggs and the flour and then the water. And then they're filled and then they're hand crimped. Exactly. So you're getting 50% filling. You're getting 50% light pillowy dough. Hello there.
They're so good. Rick, do you know how we found this brand of pierogies?
Yeah, you need
and
to
brought
share.
them to
I don't
QVC?
think he knows.
So like a fancy food show?
We used to have pierogies here all the time on air. And all of a sudden they just disappeared, right? They just disappeared and we stopped presenting pierogies. And Rachel and I, for years, we've been going to the fancy food show and we keep looking for pierogies. We're looking. And by the way, hard to find a really good pierogi brand.
Authentic.
Finally, we found Alexandra's, and we were like, this is the brand to bring. The flavor,
I was just going to say.
Quality, everything about them is the best pierogi experience.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's the authenticity story, right?
Yes, absolutely, especially with the Ruska. We launched this on Alberti's show, The Sizzle, sold out straight away because a Ruska is very hard to find. That's using premium Wisconsin farmer cheese and then whipped, fluffed with the potatoes. Look at how white that is. Only 6 to 7 ingredients per pierogi. A little bit of salt and pepper. And it has a nice little tart taste.
How many, what would you, because people haven't had them a long time.
Yeah.
A little goes a long way. Like a couple of these are a serving.
So for myself, it's 3.
2 or 3.
Right?
2 or 3?
Yeah, for sure, because they are so big. They're over an ounce
They
each.
really are.
And
you said 3.5 pounds. There's a lot of great food here.
Exactly. And
this
so
with
many
the steaks that we had earlier.
Oh, yeah,
this
for
with the
sure.
burgers that are coming up.
Heck yeah.
Oh my gosh. And by the way,
this with those steak, with those sirloins, perfect.
Do the brown butter fry in the pan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, put them in your pan with butter, and they come out amazing.
Now this one I've never
Super
seen.
easy.
Because you were talking earlier about
Pittsburgh pierogies.
A Pittsburgh
pierogi nacho. That's exactly what it is. So you want to you want to boil it off
with the Mountain View sausage.
With the Mountain View sausage, add your sour cream, add a little bit more authentic, sharp Wisconsin cheddar cheese, add a little bit of green onion, pop it in the oven for about 15 minutes. You're going to get that beautiful golden brown crust, and then you're good to go to serve an entree, probably for, I think, 5 people on this size.
Easily.
Platter, easily, yeah.
Oh, that's a crew.
A crew.
Guess
Great
what? In the last minute and a half, we got some updates for you. Got some last calls. If you want the potato fried onion, my favorite. Fewer than 300 to go around. Potato cheese, fewer than 200. Few more of that in the combo. I love your idea. I love the idea of where you said you boil them first, right?
Yeah. So
and then you finish them off in the pan.
Super easy. So while they are boiling, because again, it's only 4 to 5 minutes, you have your pan of onions and butter like I have here, already ready to go. So you're draining and dumping, literally. And you get this beautiful brown crust that's buttery, it's caramelized, and really it just accentuates the flavor. That Ruska, I cannot stress enough. If you want to try an authentic Polish or Ukrainian pierogi, you must try the Ruska, because that farmer cheese just has a beautiful, beautiful flavor to it that is very hard to find here in the United States.
It's Alexandra, going back to the 13th century, now in 2025, better than ever before. $12.50, brought to you with free shipping and handling. The combo's really popular. Love, love, love it, but it's the flavor. It's the flavor.
So with the potato fried onion, as Alberti was saying, It is not overpowering on onion, but you definitely get that sweet onion taste with the potato. And it is all ground together, so you're not getting like chunks of onion. It's really smooth and creamy. It's absolutely delicious.
Great to have you here, Mimi. And
Thank you so much.
131-974. We got more to come, including the burgers. The burgers are here. My favorite burgers of all time. You will never, ever be disappointed.